What up, Zach? Just getting it set up, ready. See if we can get some of these teams sold fast. Start sending out the links to everybody, so this is already kind of set up. Nah, I usually send out a thing before I go live if it's full. If we're ripping. We're close though. Super close. This will be the live though. Yeah, let's see who's all in this and start sending out the links to everybody. Shit. It's gonna be a good break though. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a really good break. I think I built a nice break. I was thinking about it. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I've gotten so used to because we're always running case breaks and stuff like that, and half cases and just breaks like that. And I'm like, I always, back in the day on my own channel, I would always do a lot of mixers and stuff and just like kind of build fun breaks. I'm like, I need to start getting back into that. So when I started doing the 2021 breaks, I was like, I started getting in that groove again. And then I was looking at our wall, and I was like, I'm just gonna build a break. I think this is a good one. I think it's gonna be fun. The only problem is I think it makes it hard with pricing, because I think people don't know what teams should be priced at, so they kind of get hesitant to buy the bigger teams and stuff. But I price based off the checklist. I don't know which one is. Dude, there's two. I have like 4 different mics that are buying from me now. I don't know which one is which. Oh, there's Mike. Okay, that's Mike F. Oh, I sent it to you. So then I need to do. All right, I think I got everybody that's in the break sent. Oh, except for Shaun. I didn't send Shaun. All right, cool. So we got everybody that's in the break has been sent to link. So and it's my birthday this weekend, so I'm not trying to work. So also, I don't understand why these guys are still here because 2025 is Kurt's rookies. So it's between tier 1 and BOWMAN best. That's the rookies. And then Royals, you got obviously Cags within the heritage. Cags prospect in that, and then Bobby Witt through all of those. And then I'm surprised about the Blue Jays because you got Trey the Savage in the heritage rookies. Base rookies are selling for a good amount of money alone. What's his name said he flipped all his from the case that he was getting. He was selling them for like $10 a pop, and he got a bunch. Wells are off the board. At least my team's at my box. I might have to switch this to today. And then move this to Monday. Oh, bro's yelling out there. Jesus. Can you guys hear him in here? You ain't gotta yell, bro. You ain't gotta yell. You know what I'm saying, guys? You ain't gotta yell. Why is Bellinger highest paid, the second highest paid in MLB? That's wild. Freaking Cody Bellinger. That dude's agent is amazing. How the fuck is Bellinger second paid? Second best. Huh. Okay. Maybe Bellinger, it's also based off endorsements and stuff. Maybe Bellinger just is a really smart businessman. I think let's see what he's getting paid. Bellinger, I know he had a decent salary, but Yankees contract, let's see. So he's making 162 in 5 years. So I wonder if he's front loaded on his payouts. Oh, here we go. Here's the structure. No, he's 32 for 2026. So that means he's got 23 mil in endorsements and other investments and all that kind of stuff, like what he makes. What is Cody Bellinger vested into? We need to figure out his world. I wonder if he's like super into. I wonder what he's invested into. That's interesting. Am I broke? What? Still what? No, no. No, I haven't been doing any Panini basketball or football. Anything Panini. Waiting for Topps football to come out. And I'll run that. For some reason, when we run Panini football, it just sits. All right, let's see. What can we do closeout wise? Yeah, my son. See if I can see my turn. Wave, Micah. Micah, look. Look at me. Look at me. Look up. Look up from the iPad, dude. And wave. 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 Wave at the camera. There you go. He's playing. I just started letting him play Roblox. So he's super invested into it right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hesitant to have let him play. Told him he can't talk to anybody and stuff, and obviously I have to be in the room while he plays it. So he's doing good though. He's not doing anything bad. He's staying away from anything he's not supposed to go a part of. It's also like they have it safer now for kids. It's like when you put their age in, it's just all little kid stuff. There's not like grown adult stuff in it, the areas that he's at. So that's Nationals are sold. But it's helping him read. Because it's like he has to read things to be able to play the game, right? So he's been learning how to read this year in kindergarten. And I think it's actually helped him learn even more. And because it's for, he wants to know what the game's telling him to do. So then he's putting a little bit more effort into the reading part. No, I can't go that low on the rest. Where did I just got something. Oh, there it is. Ah, crap. Shoot. And this is escalating fast right now. Teams are starting to sell. So it's just Rocky's A's left now. I had people making deals and making offers, and then I said yeah, and then it was yes, 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 and all of a sudden just everybody started popping through. You want those two? Is that what you're saying, Kevin? Okay, we'll do something for the last two. Just give me a second. Let me do all this. We'll figure something right now. Just let me go like that, so that way. It's just getting hectic right now. All right, so we filled. I'm gonna start texting everybody and all that. All right, so then what was his? I'm like already like losing it all because I had people saying they'll take certain teams and all that real fast. We just filled though. I just have to finish up these guys, their deals and all that. It's funny how that happens like that. It goes really fast. And then Kevin, let's do those A's, Rockies. Sorry, Josh, that went hectic right there. They had bought right when you asked, someone else asked, and then it was like 3 people were all asking for the same teams. It's funny how it felt like we were just gonna be sitting there for a second, and then we were not sitting. It was like that fast. Kevin, can you hear me, bud? I just sent you the link. If not, let me know. Oh, never mind. That's my answer. Oh, yeah. I figured that too. That's why I was just kind of in my own world getting this filled. All right, so let me start texting everybody right now. We just filled. It's going to be fun as hell. This is an exciting break. Let me write a little note. We have some Micah Mojo in the background. He said, what? That's terrible writing. That's better. Still looks like shit, but that's better. I need to run out to go to the restroom real quick. I'm also going to text everybody. Be right back, guys. And yeah, we'll get ripping. Let's do this, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Getting set up. Giving the people that I just messaged a little bit ago. Well, that's why I sent out the links, because I kind of wanted people prepared, because I knew that we would possibly just fill within a few minutes, within a little bit of time of going live. So you guys like all these little mixtures that we're doing? If so, obviously when releases come, I'm gonna run a case break and stuff of new releases, but until then, just do little mixtures like this where it's not heavy, but there's also heavy cards that can be hit. Where there's gonna be heavy cards that can be hit still. That would be it. I think this might be, I think this break will be a good tell if we should continue to do stuff like this, because you got your topper, you got your banger, and then you got your tried and true, everybody gets cards, but also could have something big in there. So I'm trying to think. So we're obviously gonna do heritage first. Yeah, I feel like you gotta finish with tier 1 because there's only a few cards and it's just hits. Even though BOWMAN is technically the heavier product. All right, here we go. Let me just make sure real quick. Just want to verify that I messaged everybody. One last step. Just because it's, oh my, dude. 6-year-old just spouting off with random noises behind me. Derek's kid is having a kid right now. Derek that's using the chat, his wife's having their baby today. So he probably either A, has had the baby or is having the baby. She's having the baby right now, or they had the baby, because he hasn't said anything at all to me for the past 30 minutes. But he had texted me about an hour ago about something about baseball, so he was obviously still sitting there. But I know once you go quiet, when anybody's in that area and their wife's having a baby and they go quiet, that's generally a sign that things are going down. So all y'all that had kids before, put up whatever prayers, whatever it is you do, and it all goes good for him and his wife. Let's see. All right, that is everybody. We're good to go. Yep, we're good. I'm all about to start typing on the box. Sweet. All right, guys. Good luck. Why are you walking around? Oh, he's laying on the floor now. Weirdo. All right, here we go. J.P. Crawford, Heinzke Noel. Cade Horton, Cole Young. That's an image variation. Off the jump for the Nationals. Off the jump. And a refractor Mizrowski rookie with a black border trio. It was a nice little pack there. That was a nice pack. Image variation off the jump. I love it. I think James Wood's gonna start is this year. I think he's gonna get respect in the hobby. I think he's have a really good year, and then the hobby's gonna start to look at him a lot differently. That's my prediction. Sung Kim, for whatever reason, they sent him down to AAA. I'm wondering it has to do with, oh shit, we didn't do our thing for this. Well, there's not a lot of boxes in this break. So I think what we'll do is we'll do all the hits. Like, so if it's like this, if it's a black border, if it's chrome, if it's anything like that, we'll just randomize each at the end. Uniquely. That way each team has a chance each time. So, because on the case breaks, I had to do one because it would have just been insanely, it would have been so much. But just 2 boxes at the end, we can do little randomizations at the end. Caminero, All-Star, Cassie, rookie. Luis Castillo. I believe that these ones are backwards or just the 87s. Yeah. I wish we would have got more of this stuff. This stuff's so good at throwing on breaks. Peralta, Gunnar Henderson, Brendan Donovan, black border. And my fantasy team, I have Pajes and Will Smith, and I have Trout. Which was funny because Trout went nobody picked up Trout because he's been struggling. So he's just been chilling. So he was there towards the end, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna respect Trout, and I'm gonna pick him up. Oh, by the way, we're starting a little in like a week into the season, but I've created a fantasy baseball group. DM me today at some point at the break, whatever. DM me today and let me know if you want in. And I'll send out invitations and we'll plan next week for a draft date. Yeah, we're gonna miss the first week, but it's no big deal. It's our first year doing it, so we lagged a little bit on it. But for all you baseball guys that buy from me and hang out, I want to do an SV Sports Cards Baseball Fantasy League. Start doing that, and then we'll make it towards an every year thing. Cags, McLean, hey. Mariners OG auto. There you go, Zach. Steve Braun. I was actually kind of surprised to see that you grabbed them this morning, Zach. I was like, I woke up because I don't get home till like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm sleeping in the morning when you guys all start buying. And I'm always curious. I always go look. I'm like, I wonder who got the Mariners, and I saw you, and I was like, oh, Zach did. You literally were only like 45 minutes late because you bought about 45 minutes after him. So it was like you guys were within, right? It was a few people that all bought within the same time. Roman Anthony. Victor Mesa. But I was so tired yesterday. I didn't even have I didn't have the wherewithal to get a break posted. Victory leaders. This will have to be something that we randomize also. I'm gonna have to top load these so I don't forget. Oh, that's sick. I didn't get any boxes. That's the only card I want is a Meowth. But I knew we wouldn't get it. I was like, I might as well just buy it. Save up and buy it because I've been buying Pokemon boxes every time lately and getting literally nothing. Other than I did buy that one first partners one and we hit all the ones, which was kind of cool, but that's not common for us. Piazza, turn back, and Christian Moore rookie. But yeah, you guys can pretty much anticipate that if there's no break posted, by the time you guys go to bed, there will be one early in the morning because I work overnights now. So I'm here till, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So you can anticipate that by the time you wake up, there'll be a break. And usually if I have it posted by the evening time, that means I don't know what I'm going to run because I have to look through our stock. Like last night, I just stood in front of our wall and I made this break. Eugenio, I had no clue what to run. Yeah, if you want the fantasy, I'm thinking also fantasy will do like a little small buy-in. So that way, and we'll do winner and second place. Like winner takes majority, second place gets a little something. Maybe like $20. Something that's not too heavy because it's the first time, And I don't want people getting salty. I don't know yet. I didn't even decide that. I might even figure something else out and make it where you guys don't have to pay. But if anything, just let me know if you're interested. Parker Meadows. I already know a couple people that have said that they're interested, so we already got at least 3 people. Dylan Beavers, Black Border. No Oriole spot. There's like some peeling on the back of that, Dylan Beavers. We're seeing a lot of the rookies in this box. I feel like I barely ever saw Christian Moore in the couple cases that we did. Carson Williams on the speckle. Colt Young, Chrome, rookie. What did you buy? A booster? Did you buy a ETB? What did you buy, Shaun? New bar. There's a speckle for the Red Sox. Brandon Lau and Nolan Ryan on the ready action. All right, cool. All right, cool, Kevin. A booster, yeah. It feels like that's what you have to buy these days. So I've been buying ETVs and all that and just getting totally smoked. Image variation, chrome, rookie, refractor of a chase. Man, another one we're gonna have to randomize. It's gonna be a fun little randomization at the end. I didn't take into account how many there probably was gonna be in each box. Machado, Ballesteros, Miguel Vargas. It's just an 87. Oh, showed a black border. That's why it's turned around. Pajes, Chrome, Estevez, and Raw Power for the Nationals. James Wood. I probably underpriced the Nationals and they still didn't sell. So they didn't sell to the end. That's so funny. Just Nationals, nobody wants to buy them. Solo. Matt Shaw refractor. That's a cool Shaw for the Cubs. Will Smith. Mizrowski. Rookie. Bradley. Schittler rookie. Yankee spot. Last pack for the first box. Kerry Carpenter on the cool whatever that's called, decoded or decatted or whatever. I forget what they called it. Die cut. That's what I call it. First box. There we are. So you were here this whole time, just not talking? Let me do a whole little speech and everything. Are you still waiting, dude? You guys still waiting? Wonder if he has the sound on. Devers. Waldrop. Do you know, I wonder if he has sound on or not. I feel like he probably doesn't. Because if I was sitting there and my wife was in labor and I was in a break, she might be like not very happy with me. McKinstry. Michael Garcia. 87. Hold on real quick. I feel like I missed something. Let me double check. Oh, we're good. Ooh. Jackson Holiday patch. Womp womp. Brian Hayes. Refractor. That doesn't mean anything though. We did have patch boxes that had autos, so we could still have an auto. Lugo, Gallon, Diaz, J-Ram, Ichiro, turn back the clock. Man, if we pulled that auto, that'd be sick. Oh, Zach's behind. Zach, you'll be fun. You'll be laughing to know by the time you get to this point that you are behind, sir. Because I said the Mariners thing probably like 10 minutes ago. Moreno, Hunter Green. But you might not want to skip forward because by the time you catch up, I'll probably be done. I'll probably be in the banger boxes. Geloff, Sweeney, O'Neill Cruz, Mike Yastrzemski, Lawrence Butler, black border for the A's. Hater Chrome for the Astros. Cags rookie. McLean. Soto. Well, that's like an actual black border, I believe. Yeah, for the Mets. Actual black border for the Mets. Juan Soto. They should have put like black. It's so hard to tell the difference. Also, do you guys see how much the name variation for Rowan Anthony's selling for? It's craziness. Roman Anthony. Oh, that's literally where it would be at if it was one, but it's not. That was a tease. 87. So I need more top loaders real quick. Reynolds, Shane Boz. I'm putting all the 87s in the stack of like rookies and all that because they're kind of a short print. Like that. Polanco is an 87, so it'll go with the rookies and inserts. Yu Darvish, Shanuel, black border, the Angels. Will Smith, Brent Rooker, Lawler, Harris, Christian Javier. I almost said Jordan. McKinstry, black border, and Kurtz. Heller. Huh? Yeah. What do you get? No, I'm in the middle of it right now. What's that? Otani, Bar Show refractor. There's a rookies record breaker. I don't know. This might take a little bit longer than I thought. But yeah, I'm gonna do hockey after. I don't know if you want to hang around, maybe get some eat, or if you're just gonna go home or what. I don't know if you want to hang around for a little while, or if you're just gonna head home right now. Diamondbacks. Volpe on the chrome. Password rookie. Wilcox. Acuna. We got a Speckle All-Star variation for the Tigers. Riley Green. It's an 87 rookie. And for the Red Sox, just so you know, again, that little part like that on the card, damaged. Yeah, so he got Princess Peach. And I was like, can you just try to buy another toy? And she's like, yeah. Is there mystery? What was? Wow. There's a Vladdy All-Star, Chase Burns rookie, Manzardo Chrome, McNeil black border, and Ellie on the ready action. He has cookies. Sure. Where you going, son? What are you doing? Hmm? No, I don't know. I'm just saying if you want to. Huh? If you want to. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Machado. And we have a buyback for the Phillies. Larry Boa. That looks like he signed it. No, that's a Festma. That almost looked like it was real, like actual like marker on there. Baez on the black border All Stars. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Bowman's best coming up right now. You guys can sit at the tables out there. You guys can sit at the tables out there if you want, or you can stay right there in here. Hmm. You sit on one of those boxes right there. Probably like 20 minutes. Huh? Okay. So you can sit on those boxes though. All right, here we go. Bowman's best. Good luck, everybody. Oh, pack just tore and maybe there's a banger in this. I'm hoping I picked a case hit box. There's a rookie. I think this might be red. I don't remember. Was there a red, white, and blue thing? Nope, that is a red for the Cubs. Kyle Tucker and a refractor Otani right behind that. That's 5 of 5 bookends out of 5. Kyle Tucker. Multiple people were trying to get the Cubs at the end there. That was crazy. You can talk normal, but it doesn't hear you. You don't have to whisper, but he was yelling a second ago. Jamie Arnold's our first auto for the A's. Showpieces, Connor Griffin. Refractor, Paul Skeens. If everybody's dumping their Paul Skeens for super cheap, I'll buy it all. O'Neal Cruz's terrible outing, making him look bad. Those endings happen to pitchers, you know. Everything falls apart and it just starts really falling apart at the seams. Violet Green. For the Dodgers. That's a nice auto for the Dodgers. There you go, Dodgers. PCA. And then we must have a speckled or a mini diamond behind that for Tatis. There you go. That's sick. Stay in here, son. What are you trying to do, son? Coe is a really good player for the Dodgers in their prospects. Refractor, Soto, and Zaire Hope for the Dodgers on the All-Star. James Wood rookie, Drake Baldwin rookie. So we had 2 base autos already, so we should get a numbered auto coming up. Slade Caldwell for the D-backs refractor. And Jackson Merrill, the 199 for the Padres. Refractor Jackson Churio. Marcelo Mayer rookie to 299. The Red Sox. And we have an Adley Rutschman on the pixel portrait. Got gold. I think we have a gold auto coming up. Good luck, everybody. Condon refractor. Bazana for the Guardians on the best performance. Good luck, everybody. Damn it. That was Bazana. For the Guardians to 50. And Machado refractor for the Padres. Oh, I was like, I don't think that's an auto, but it is. Jackson Wiggins for the Cubs. Well, that was some weak autos. Hopefully we have an extra one. I'm guessing because they give us the out of 5. They're like, there you go. And here's some rando gold auto. Come on, be something juicy with it. Refractor DeGrom for the Red Sox. Two more packs. It's the Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Carson Bench refractor. Jackson Churio wave. Go ahead now. It's fine if you want to do that. I don't care. Refractor Bubba Chandler. Pixel, Condon, and then our last hit is Hanju Lee. The Giants to 150. You don't care to hang out. It's all right. But Hi. All right, here's the tier 1, guys. Huh? All right. Have fun. Tier 1 to finish it off. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I thought you had them for a second there, Eric, and I remember everybody was battling for them at the end. It's a thin one. It's thin. Mike Trout. No, it's in my truck. I didn't open any tier 1 this year, so I don't even have a clue if this is what it looks like. But that's sick looking. Jake McCarthy to 199 for the D-backs. To 10, Jung for the Rangers. That's sick. And to finish us off, for the Rays, McClanahan to 199. Well, tier 1. Tier 1 is just tier 1. I don't know what to say about tier 1, man. It's always an interesting box. It's a weird put together box. I don't know what this is. If this is the base, what it looks like. But they did a black border like that for the base this year. I literally didn't rip any tier 1 yet. That's sick. So we had an out of 5 and out of 10 in the break. Not a terrible mixture. Obviously, the 2 big boxes, you're hoping for a little bit more of bigger names to come out. That's for damn sure. The Heritage did all right for itself. Not mad at the Heritage boxes because they did what they do. They provided some cards and some cool cards and hits. Bowman's best. I mean, out of 5, pretty sick. But, you know, Kyle Tucker's no longer a Cub, so it's kind of just like, it's cool. All right, Rockies. And then we'll do randomizations right now. Brewers, Red Sox, Guardians, Orioles. And it's my birthday on Sunday. Don't forget to send me all your monies. I'm just kidding. Dodgers, Pirates, Reds, Tigers, Blue Jays. Then we'll randomize that. Tigers, A's, Twins, Red Sox, Mariners, Reds, randomize. Rockies, we'll do a randomization. Angels, Mariners, Rays, Mariners, Blue Jays, Red Sox, randomize. Royals, Orioles, Dodgers, randomize. Mets, Phillies, Cubs, Tigers, D-backs, Dodgers, Rays, Angels, Tigers, image variation for the Nationals, Brewers, Red Sox. Well, you bought a bunch of lower ends, so you should. Well, I don't know. I think you got hits, didn't you? Orioles, Cubs, Red Sox, Mariners, Padres, A's, Dodgers, Cubs, Padres, Giants, Guardians, Cubs out of 5 out of 5, and out of 10 for the Rangers. And then let's get the randomizations going. And again, let me know, guys, if you want to do, if you're interested in fantasy baseball. It is a long process, just so you guys know. It is a long process. Like, it's a long season when you do it. We'll do each card. So we'll do the 4 ones first, so it's easier, and then we'll do the left right. So we'll say top left, top right, bottom right, bottom left. We'll put it on there a few times. All right. Desktop. So I'm gonna randomize for this first card, which is gonna be the black border. So it's between Rays, Giants, A's, Phillies. Boop. So this is gonna go to the Giants for the black border. Second one gonna be for this White Sox, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Nationals. All right, bottom right, Nationals. This next one's gonna be a chrome between the Dodgers, A's, Tigers, Reds. Athletics, get that one. Next one's going to be between Dodgers, Tigers, Cardinals, Rockies. Bottom right, so the Rockies, get that one. And then we'll just say right or left for this one. If it's on top right or top left, you know what I mean? However that is, that's what it'll go to. So this one will be for the left side. So Yankees. All right. And then there's one more in there. We'll do it again real quick. I don't remember what teams it was, but that'll be for the right. Whatever the 2 teams were in the one I penny sleeved for at the top load, will be for the right side. And any other ones that are like the 2 ones, if I didn't do it, will be for the right. All right, guys, DM me again. Like I said, DM me if you're interested. I am good. So what I'm going to do is I'm thinking about maybe posting a bigger break, but have it scheduled for Monday, because I'm not going to run tomorrow night. And then if anything, maybe on my birthday, on Sunday, on my birthday, I'll run in the evening time. But generally, I'll probably just say, like, just expect Monday for that break, whatever I post. So I might go a little bigger because we have a few more days to fill it than otherwise what we would normally have. All right, guys. Till next time, take care, y'all.